here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. And welcome to Sooner Nation and the Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium. As we see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the BYU Cougars, taking on the number 6 seed in the playoff, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Try for a return from a couple of moves as the football, the scramble is on. The offense able to fall on the football, lucky to maintain possession there.
Oh, boy. The kick returner catches a break. His teammate was able to recognize the ball on the ground and immediately made a heads-up play to get on top of it.
Underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. On the move now. Using his legs on the scramble. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Bachmeier. The receiver makes the catch. Gets into space at the 50. What a catch and run by the sophomore there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Looking to throw it on first down. It's a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And the Cougars come to the line in a hurry out. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Martin. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Let's it fly to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Roberts.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
BYU getting set for their 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Pass rush closing in. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. It stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. It's a toss play to the right. Breaks an open space. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Here's the 2nd down play. Back to throw. It's Bachmeier. Makes the grab. It's Bachmeier. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks in that screen. He's short of the first down mark.
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he can get the yards after the catch enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
Makes it look easy. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at 25. First down. They're going to throw the football. Bringing pressure. The sure hands. It's Lewis. Spin move and still going. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Mateer. He escapes the pocket. Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Touchdown, Oklahoma. No chance to catch him there.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT makes the score 7-3. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
But Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And the Cougars hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Looks right for a quick completion. Offense recovers the fumble and keeps going.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside. Give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
BYU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Grab down the middle. It's Roberts. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Brigham Young. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 10-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made after a solid game. Will stop the ball for 31.
Well, good run here and a great reminder of what the Sooners are all about. And I know they've had quarterbacks that have gone on to win the Heisman in recent years, and Sam Bradford and Jason White and Kyler Murray, Baker Mayfield, all great players. But, man, when I think Oklahoma, I still think of them running the football with Barry Switzer. Option play, pitching it to the backs. Billy Sims, who won the Heisman, but DeMarco Murray and, of course, Adrian Peterson, Marcus Dupree. So great history, not just the quarterbacks, running the football in Norman, Oklahoma.
We expect the teams have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6. The Sooners looking to run some tempo here. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Grab near the sticks, it's Sategna. They keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 46.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
They look to throw it here on second down. Delivers quickly to the left side. He's got it in the open. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
Well, this is what you would call a 3-down back. Running backs that can run between the tackles, they can get outside, and they can also catch the ball out of the backfield. Here they have the benefit of having one of those kind of backs that can not just catch the ball, but once he gets his hands on the ball, he's got enough wiggle and speed to be able to get after a defense.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, a great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and the ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Bought some time, now lets him go. Tight end makes the grab. And they'll get him down that time.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands. Zone.
This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal.
Let's go.
An inside give now from the shotgun. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Sooners.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Scanning the field. It's Bachmeier. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Wideouts now clustered. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling him to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Martin. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
BYU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught by the receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Dropping back. It's Bachmeier. Pressure is coming. Nice throw. Caught for a completion. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? On the run here. Let's it go. Oh, that one's picked off. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that play.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender and he throws the interception.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Lets it go quickly. He's got it with room to run. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
And the extra point is up and good. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. On the run, it's Martin. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Now it's second down here. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Back to pass. It's Bachmeier. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. He'll go down, but he does have first down yardage. The Cougars will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Roberts. Timeout is called to tuck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Catch made on the left side. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Here we go. First and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. Looking to throw here. Bites into the end zone. Touchdown, BYU.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in this football game.
The coach deciding to go for 2 here to cut the margin to 3 points. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's going to be swatted down there at the line. Great defensive play in a big moment. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. It's a squirt kick fielded by one of the up men. And the returner is tackled as time expires here in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Cougars will kick this away to begin the second half. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. First down and more. He's still running. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
He breaks free. Breaks into the clear. At the 20. That's a massive play. Moves the ball to the 14, and just like that, they're in scoring position.
Well, you can just feel the home crowd standing on their feet when this running back had a chance to start to accelerate downfield. They know exactly what this guy is capable of doing and that he can flat out go. He took off on that one.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Ball handed off. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose lose a yard on the play. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. To the air. It's Mateer. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this. Now, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And they heave it deep downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Brigham Young. Kirk, they had a month to get ready for this pitch-and-catch combo for the playoff game. They've had no answers so far.
A playoff game, national championship on the line. You know the old saying we used to always hear. Big-time players make big plays in big games, and he certainly is doing that today.
And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field, looking to build on this lead in this possession. Had to settle for 3 last time out. Looking for a gap. It's Ott. Breaking free at the 35. Comes out of bounds after another big game on the ground. This running game has been strong today. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down. You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Play action fake, looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for his big tight end. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Look out, he's in the clear. Inside the 10. Touchdown, BYU. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. Quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
Extra point makes it a 5-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The Sooners offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick-6 last time out here. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6. The Sooners come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Short throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
2nd down after that previous play. Looking to pass. It's Mateer. Caught over the middle. It's Lewis.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the 1st down here on 3rd and short. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39. And the Sooners offense is on the move now. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the Salt were able to bring him down quickly. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. He dumps it off to the tight end. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Grab near the sticks. It's Lewis. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Defense stops him short of the 1st down marker, and that'll do it in the 3rd quarter of play. BYU has the lead here, Kirk. Sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. The Sooners looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Well, we're late in this game. You're trailing. You only get so many chances. Pretty good execution. Just too close to the boundary, and his foot comes down out of bounds.
So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Oh,
Puts it right through. And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the BYU offense comes back out onto the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Well, this is where you really rely on your offensive line. Late in the game, you got the lead. You got to run the football. They know you're going to run the football. Get behind that big offensive line, run that running back, make sure he protects the football. You got a great chance at a victory.
Takes the toss, heads to his right. Tackle way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Biggest plays we've had so far. 3rd down and the crowd really getting into it. To throw, it's Bachmeier. Turns it loose downfield. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Fires it to the wideout. This time, a completion. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Chris, what a call by this offensive coordinator. 4th down, they elect to go for it, and they get the 1st down. Now you can continue to work that clock.
BYU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Grinding away with the running game. 1st down, looking for more now. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
And that's going to be a 1st down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the 4th quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a 1st down on the ground.
The receiver grabs it. He's found some room at the 45. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the 1st half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the 2nd half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Good throw. The catch is made.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. He hands it off from the gun. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Playoff games coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Well, the defense is ready for that one. Good job of being able to hold the edge to this defense, showing the speed that they needed to bring him down. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
Coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Looking downfield, it's Bachmeier. And the ball is hauled in. They bring him down, but that first down should be enough to propel them into the national championship game. First and goal. A late touchdown here would just about secure the victory. Caught behind the line. It's Ryan. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Brigham Young. This quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking deep for late game heroics. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit and won't make a difference in the outcome. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Sooners.
Well, that's the first step, Chris. They get the touchdown to bring them within one score, and now they got to get the ball back. They have to stay focused here. They're going to need a little luck with such little time remaining.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.